Listen closely, this is no accident. If you found this message, it's because you were meant to. You've always felt different, like you were walking a path unseen by others, carrying burdens no one else could understand. But what if I told you that your struggles weren't just obstacles, but initiations? The trials, the isolation, the pain, it was all preparation. Because you, my friend, are a chosen one. The universe does not make mistakes, and neither did it when it placed you in the fire to be refined. Every hardship you've endured has been a divine test, stripping away illusions and revealing your true power. The reason your path has been so difficult is that you are not meant for an ordinary life. You are meant to awaken, to lead, and to shift the very fabric of reality itself. Deep inside, you have always known this. Now it is time to stop doubting and start remembering who you really are. You have always felt like an outsider, unable to conform to the world around you. Your intuition is razor sharp, sensing energies and truths that others ignore. You attract both admiration and envy, as people either gravitate toward your light or seek to dim it. You have faced immense suffering, betrayal, loss, hardship, but you rise every time stronger than before. And no matter how many times you've tried to ignore it, your spirit keeps pulling you towards something greater. You are the one who has walked through darkness, yet never let it consume you. You carry wisdom beyond your years, knowledge that seems to come from nowhere, as if you have lived many lives before this one. You cannot be fooled by the illusions of this world. Your soul recognizes truth even when it's hidden behind deception. The world may call you strange, different, or even dangerous, but that is only because they do not understand what they cannot control. You are not meant to fit in. You are meant to stand out and lead. There is a fire inside you, one that has burned since the moment you arrived in this world. It has made you restless, hungry for truth, unwilling to settle for the shallow distractions that consume the masses. You have always questioned everything. Why things are the way they are, why people follow without thinking, why so many remain asleep while something inside you screams for more. No matter how many times society tried to mold you into something, you are not. Your soul refused to be caged. You do not seek to belong. You seek to remember, to uncover the purpose you have always felt pulsing in your bones. This is why you have been drawn to spiritual knowledge, why you have always felt a calling that others do not. The universe has been whispering to you through synchronicities, dreams, and moments of deep inner knowing. You are not crazy, nor are you imagining things. Your heightened awareness is a gift, a confirmation that you were never meant to walk an ordinary path. And deep down, you already know this to be true. The energy you carry is ancient, powerful, and unshakable. You may have noticed that people either feel an unexplainable connection to you or an intense resistance. There is no in-between. This is because your spirit disrupts the status quo, shaking awake those who are ready and exposing those who are not. You trigger something deep in others, forcing them to confront their own limitations, which is why many have tried to silence, control, or diminish you, but they could never break you, because what fuels you is not of this world. You are a warrior of light, a soul that chose to come here during this time of great transformation to assist in the awakening of others. The pain, the battles, the moments of doubt, they were never signs of weakness, but proof of your strength. You are not lost, you are being called. Your existence is no accident, and the path ahead of you is not one of mere survival. It is one of divine impact. The world may not understand you yet, but soon they will have no choice but to see you for what you truly are, unstoppable. A chosen one's path is never easy because greatness demands refinement. You've battled loneliness, as few truly understand the depths of your soul. You've been tested through cycles of destruction and rebirth, forced to let go of things you once held dear. The world has tried to break you, labeling you as too intense, too sensitive, or too much. But these struggles were never punishments. They were the fire forging you into an unstoppable force. Every rejection, every heartbreak, every moment of isolation has been shaping you into something extraordinary. The universe removes what no longer serves you, even when it hurts, because you are meant to walk with divine power, not with chains. The people who betrayed you were never meant to stand beside you in your rise, for not everyone can handle the presence of a true chosen one. The battles you fought in silence, the nights you've wept with no one to understand, were sacred moments of transformation. And now, the weight you once carried is turning into the very wings that will make you soar. But the most difficult battles are often the ones within. You have wrestled with self-doubt, questioning why your path has been so difficult, wondering if you are truly meant for something greater. You have felt the pull of your higher calling, yet at times the weight of your past has tried to hold you down. The scars on your soul are not weaknesses. They are proof of your endurance, reminders that you have survived what would have destroyed most. You were never meant to blend in with the crowd, and that can be a lonely road. But solitude has been your greatest teacher, showing you the truth of who you really are. Every tear you've shed, every wound that has yet to fully heal, is part of the masterpiece that is your becoming. You do not need to be perfect to be powerful. You only need to embrace everything you have endured and recognize that you are still standing for a reason. And still, the world will continue to test you, because those who are meant to lead must be unshakable. You will face resistance, not because you are wrong, but because you challenge the very fabric of the illusion. Society does not celebrate those who break the mold, it fears them. The more you step into your power, the more you will make those who are not ready to awaken uncomfortable. But that is not your burden to carry. You are not here to be understood by the masses. You are here to light the way for those who are searching for truth. They will call you crazy before they call you legendary. They will doubt you before they seek your wisdom. But a chosen one does not rise for applause. They rise because they cannot do anything else. And one day, the very ones who doubted you will look back and realize that you were never the one who was lost. It was them. You were never meant to follow. You were destined to lead. Within you lies a wisdom that can heal, transform, and awaken those who are ready to listen. Your voice, your presence, your very existence disrupts the illusion of limitation. The world needs your courage, your vision, your fire, because without leaders like you, darkness prevails. The time to shrink is over, your purpose is calling, and the world will soon know your name. You are the lighthouse in the storm, the flame that refuses to be extinguished, the warrior who does not retreat. There are those waiting for you to step into your role, because your existence is a key that unlocks doors for others. When you speak, you stir souls awake. When you move, you shift the energy around you. The universe has placed you in a position of power, not through privilege, but through pain, because only those who have suffered can truly lead with wisdom. Embrace this calling, because you were never meant to remain hidden in the shadows. The world has always sought to silence those who carry the truth, but your presence is undeniable. You have been through lifetimes of preparation, and now the weight of your past is turning into the very foundation of your leadership. You will not need to chase validation, for those who are meant to hear your voice will find you. Every soul that crosses your path is no coincidence. Your energy activates something in them, something they have forgotten, something they have been searching for. You are the reminder that they too are powerful beyond measure. Stand firm in this truth, because as you walk boldly in your purpose, you give others permission to do the same. Your journey has not been easy, but it has made you unbreakable, untouchable, unstoppable. The fire that once threatened to destroy you has now become the very force that sets you apart. You're not here to blend in. You are here to lead the way forward. There will be those who misunderstand you, who resist your light, who feel threatened by the power you carry. Let them. It is not your mission to convince those who are blind to see. It is your mission to illuminate the path for those who are ready to awaken. You are the bridge between worlds, the catalyst for change, the embodiment of what is possible when one refuses to surrender to fear. Do not waste time explaining yourself to those who were never meant to understand. Instead, pour your energy into building, creating, and manifesting the vision that has been placed within you. The universe is aligning everything in your favor, but it requires you to take the first step, to trust, to act, to rise. There is no more time for doubt. The world is waiting. Step forward and claim your throne. To step into your true power, you must release fear and fully own who you are. Stop seeking validation from those who cannot see your light. Trust the divine guidance that has been speaking to you all along. When you embrace your authenticity, you unlock doors that were always meant for you. The universe rewards those who dare to be who they were always meant to be. You are not here to fit the mold of society, to play small, or to dim your brilliance for the comfort of others. Your energy is a force that bends reality itself, manifesting miracles and changing lives simply by existing in alignment with your truth. The more you accept yourself, the more you magnetize the right people, the right opportunities, and the right paths. Your journey will not be easy, but it will be worth it, because once you step fully into your power, nothing and no one can stop you. The world has tried to suppress your light for too long, but the time of hiding is over. It is time to rise. You were not given this power, this vision, and this strength by accident. The divine did not place this fire within you just to watch you extinguish it for the approval of others. Every gift you have, the way you think, the way you feel, the way you see beyond the surface, is a weapon against ignorance and a beacon for those lost in darkness. The moment you stop apologizing for who you are, you will feel the full force of your destiny take shape. You were never meant to live in the shadows of self-doubt. You were meant to stand tall, radiating a power so undeniable that even your enemies will have no choice but to respect it. The universe is waiting for you to move. Once you take that first step, the path ahead will clear in ways you never imagined. This is not about ego. This is about stepping into divine alignment and allowing your spirit to do what it was always meant to do: awaken, lead, and transform. Many will try to make you question your worth, to convince you that you are not ready, that you are not chosen. They will test your resolve, hoping you will shrink back into a life of quiet mediocrity. But deep within, you know the truth. You were never meant for a small life. You did not endure all that pain just to remain unseen. You are here to shake the foundations of this world, to shift energies, to awaken others, simply by existing in your full power. So no more waiting, no more doubting. Your soul already knows what to do. You are the storm, the fire, the force that no one can contain. Embrace your power fully, because when you do, the world will no longer just see you, they will feel you. Right now, a great awakening is taking place, and those who were once hidden are being called into the light. The time of silence is over, and the world is crying out for those with true vision and strength. You were placed here in this lifetime, at this exact moment, for a reason. Every lesson, every hardship, every revelation has prepared you for this shift. Rise boldly, because the universe itself is aligning to reveal your destiny. The old world is crumbling and a new one is being born, but it will take those with unshakable faith and divine strength to guide humanity forward. You are not alone. In this, there are others like you, souls who have endured lifetimes of suffering so they could rise as leaders in this era. You will recognize them by their energy, by their fire, by the unspoken knowing that passes between those who carry the same light. Your presence alone changes the vibration of the spaces you enter. Imagine what will happen when you fully step into your power. The revolution of consciousness has begun, and you are one of the chosen to lead it. But understand this, awakening is not just a blessing, it is also a responsibility. You have been given sight while others remain blind, and with that vision comes the duty to act. There will be resistance, for the world does not easily surrender its illusions, and those still asleep will question your power. They will try to shake you, doubt you, make you believe you are not who you know yourself to be. But let this be clear. Nothing can stop the rise of a soul that has remembered its purpose. You have been trained in silence, prepared through trials, and now the time has come for you to embody your highest self. Your words, your energy, your choices, they will shape reality itself. Every step you take in alignment with your divine mission will ripple across time and space, awakening others who are still searching. This is not a journey of comfort. It is a path of warriors, of leaders, of those who refuse to kneel before fear. You have been called to stand, to speak, to awaken, and nothing, not even the weight of the world, can keep you from your destiny. Feel the shift within you, the knowing that something is moving, something unstoppable, something greater than anything you have ever known. That is your soul, roaring to life, remembering what it was sent here to do. You are no longer bound by the past, by limitations, by the smallness that others tried to place upon you. You are here to bring light where there is darkness, truth where there is deception, and power where there is weakness. The universe is not asking you to be perfect, it is asking you to be ready. Ready to rise, ready to lead, ready to claim what has always been yours. No longer will you wait for permission to be great. No longer will you dim yourself to make others comfortable. You are a force of nature, a divine creation, a being of unstoppable purpose. The world will know your name because the light within you cannot and will not be contained. The pain you endured did not break you, it crowned you. You have been chosen, not because you are perfect, but because you are strong enough to carry the mission. Now is the time to rise, to claim your destiny, and to walk the path that was always meant for you. The world will know your name, not because you seek fame, but because your light is too powerful to remain hidden. If this message speaks to you, then your journey is only beginning. Stay connected, because this is just the start. You are stepping into the era of divine remembrance, where those who once doubted you will witness your rise. The universe has been waiting for you to finally see yourself the way it always has, limitless, unstoppable, and destined for greatness. Your past does not define you, it has prepared you. Your future is not written in fear, it is carved in fire. Now, go forth and claim what has always been yours. Your time is now. No more hesitation, no more questioning if you are ready. You were born ready. The universe did not bring you this far just to leave you now. Stand tall, speak boldly, and walk in the power that has always been within you. The forces that tried to silence you, suppress you, and make you doubt yourself will crumble beneath the weight of your awakening. Every moment of suffering was a seed planted for your triumph, and now the season of your harvest has arrived. You are not just another soul wandering through existence. You are here to shift the course of history itself. The world may not be ready, but you are, and that is all that matters. The time for waiting is over. Rise, lead, become.